Alright, right now we're in the driftball district, so here's some tips and tricks that you guys
I'm not
should know.
17, I'm 13.
One of the first things you should know is in driftball, when
when
the match ends, do not spike the ball. It's very frowned upon. No one likes when you do that. Keep it in the air, unless you drop it. If you drop it, it's fine. Another thing, pass the ball. Like, just pass the ball. And another thing too, and here, just don't argue about stuff. That's how people will get mad at you, and you're gonna be very hated. Trust me. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've seen people get absolutely rained on, just hated for what they've done. And when you see an arena full, don't spam asking if people can leave. Let them play the game. The next thing is for like quests, which I'll show you some. There's some that you don't have to do. Don't do unless you want hypercubes. If you just want to get your level maxed out, don't do the quests that don't have levels included. I only do them for hypercubes. That's the only reason I'll ever do them. It's for hypercubes. There's usually new weekly ones. This is my last one. I'm actually like so close to being done. I believe I need like 2-3 more driftball matches that need to be won, and then I'll be done. Do quests like those. Driftball quests are they're one of the hardest, and those can actually determine how good you are sometimes, depending on which quest you do. There's some that are extremely hard. Not like extremely hard, but there's some that are pretty hard. But yeah, I also got new cosmetics today. Another thing is too, new cosmetics. Go to the mainframe. There's entrances all over in the driftball district and club district in the area, in the front area, and then in the spark supplies you can buy bundles with money or hypercubes, or you can buy hypercubes. This big stop sign I want. There's also this. This has been around for a long time, and I want to get the mic. I don't know where the mic is. I don't know, let me tell you. But I want to get the mic for it.
Hey.
The mic would be so cool.
It's my birthday. Give me the bundle now. Give it to me.
No.
It's my birthday. You have to
This
give
guy
me a
is.
birthday present.
No.
You have to give me a birthday present.
Bro, your eyes.
And I want that for my birthday present.
Your optics, bro.
Give it to
They
me.
make you look
Are we
autistic.
judging me based off my looks?
Your eyes. Your eyes make
I'm
you look
almost a
autistic.
grown-ass man.
Your
You
eyes
don't
make
get
you
to
look
judge me based off
autistic,
my
bro.
looks. Come on, give me that.
No,
Give
I
me
don't have
it.
money.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You'll go take your mom's
No,
credit card.
no.
I'll take the blame for it. I'll take the blame for it.
No.
It's okay. Look, you could say G6 Ghost took it.
Or
you could be like
or
I got
no.
hacked.
How about this? You give me the money and then I'll buy it for you.
Oh, good thinking. Wait a minute. No.
All right. Anyways, one of the next things is too. This isn't really a tip or trick, but if you want to have a little bit of fun, do some cool intros or skits or something. Circuits Lounge is definitely a great spot. There's games. The Aura wheel, I don't know when they added this. Punch a Drifter, it's actually kind of fun for some reason.
I don't have any money right now.
But yeah, there's that stuff. I actually made a scanline over here. I don't know if these work. I don't think that used to be screens. You used to be able to watch here. These would be screens. You used to be able to watch the live driftball matches. But unfortunately they removed them. These don't even work. I don't know why they're even there. But yeah, this is not really a tip or trick unless you're a YouTuber. So yeah. What the heck? Alright. Also, rate my fit 1 to 10 in the comments, please. But I just got some new cosmetics today. I need some new ones so badly. Anyways. Alright, anyways. Now we're gonna go to... We'll go to the... So there's that's 4v4s. This is open soccer field, or Driftblitz field. You can practice on. Those are the official Driftblitz arenas. And oh crap. And then up there, that's the golf district. Not golf district, it's called the club district. They revamped it completely. It looks awesome. I love the revamp. I remember like 8 months ago when I used to play this, there would be a sign saying talking about the revamp. Next thing you know, 8 months later, this revamp comes, completely reworked. Like, in here, there's a lot of quests that you don't have to do. They're just for high groups. They don't give you level. I believe there's only one section of quests that you have to do for levels, and or two. It's just these two. I'm gonna tell you this: Golf Pro's not easy because of 3-bar, upper 9 specifically. That's the club district. There's not much to show there. There's also like these tennis courts actually. So things. Mainframe's also in here. Spark Supplies is on every single one. Official part of the district. That's a separate area of the club. Here's volleyball. I believe these are changed in different servers or every week or something. They're changed out. I think they're different servers. There's a driving range up here. The field house and driving range. So the driving range is just, you know, the driving range for golf. You hit balls, hit targets, hit as far as you can. Kind of like that somewhat. But in there, you hit targets. Here's the field house. It's actually pretty cool. It's a secret little spot. I made a video on it too. You got spike ball. Earlier today, there was actually people in here. Yeah, people were in here earlier. But earlier when I was filming, it was 11 to 9, so someone was in here right now. It's 11 to 6 in that one. No one's here still. And then there's also another volleyball court, and then whatever that is. And then just a little hangout area. And then there's an exit over there. And then there's also that you can go through. But yeah, that's about it for the club district. There's not a lot to do, but it's super fun just roaming around it. And there's a great spot to film videos. Film video intros specifically. It's actually a great spot. If you want to do some video intros, I suggest you go over there. You can get some pretty cool stuff. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff. If you try to fly into one of those, I don't think it actually does anything. And the spine, well, I'll talk to you guys about that. This is the kickball field. People play kickball here a lot. It's very cool. It's actually pretty cool. You can watch all you want.
1%.
It's pretty cool.
I'll hit it.
But yeah, this is probably one of the coolest things about this is the kickball field. Honestly, that's one of the coolest things.
Yo, oh.
But yeah.
Is he gonna get him? Go
Yeah.
past. Hey.
So yeah, that's the kickball field and the other part of the club district. Over here's where your weekly race and weekly parkour is. I tried to do that weekly parkour. It's not easy. It's a 6-star, but it feels like a 7 or 8. Scrap runs here. This is 24/7. Just constantly running. You have to join a scrap run server, usually for a full one. Just click the scrap run for the click join. Now here's the parkour district. And here, this shows patch notes. They're also, I believe, down here. They might be. They're usually right here. Yeah. So, and it tells you like what the update name is for this update. It's Predrex. That's the update for today. Well, it's not for today. It was updated like 3 days ago. Spark Supplies, as you can see, it's here again. There's a ton of quests you can do here. Parkour Pro is definitely the hardest in here. Probably some of the hardest in the game. It's full of 8, 9, 10 stars, and it's in here in the gym. So here's the gym. This is the gym in here, as you can see. It's very cool. There's definitely a lot to do here. If you want to do carves, like this carve. Oh crap. If you want to do that carve, you can go down there on that orange one, right there. Or ceiling carves, you can go under it and do ceiling carves and practice those. And then obviously on the wall, you can do wall carves. So that's that. Now, I'll show you everything else there is in this place. There's not a ton. I will just talk about one thing. I feel like that something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So this is what's happening. So as you can see, that blue thing in the middle, that's the spine. That's the spine of the Orion. This green thing, as you can see, I'll fly up too so that you can see it a little better. But if you cannot see it, it's going through the spine. And the spine, I believe you can actually go through. Those are your blitz fields. I think they are. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, it's going into the Orion. The spine of the Orion. That's about it for this one. There's nothing over there. That's really about it, honestly. There's also these floating 4v4s, which is pretty funny. It used to be floating driftlets, I think. Yeah, they used to have driftlets arenas just sitting up here. Obviously, you want to do like 1v1s or something, or just practice in a 4v4 arena. Definitely go here. It's like almost always empty. Yeah, it's a drift ball. The arena's name is Half G. So I believe it's actually. Yeah, okay. So you have half gravity. You don't have low gravity, you don't have high gravity, you have like half.
Just look at that
So like,
stride,
they're
that
not like no
confidence.
gravity, but
It's
also not like
moments
full
these
gravity.
that
You know?
remind me why I fell in love with this beautiful game
This
in
is
the
where you can
first
just
place.
practice playing. I highly recommend. I just figured this out too, but I've definitely seen it. I've seen it before, but I've never actually been inside it. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, oh, there's also some stuff over here I can show you. That's also where you can test some mainframe items you just got, or some free ones, or just have some fun in there. It used to be Drift Ball Arena, the most popular game. It was the most popular arena because it was just right there, center arenas. And then here's some tennis courts. This is a cool area for intros as well. I've done one before on here. In the Drift Ball arenas too is pretty cool. Like as an intro, you can do like you scoring. So as you can see, there's all these people playing Drift Ball, having fun. Hopefully not cussing people out. And then over here, these are some extra arenas. This is Fieldhouse East, Fieldhouse West, and the bunker. The bunker's the very like bottom arena, which is down here. Sometimes there's people in here. Usually there is, sometimes there's not. So we'll hop in here. Yeah. So this is the bunker arena. This is a very cool arena. I love this one. So, yo, logo. Bro, pass to me, bro. Oh, that's why he passed.
Look at that back.
Why would you spike?
Look at that
As you
back.
can see, he won.
This is how it goes sign, folks.
Amazing.
Reminding you not to touch
So-
that dial. We'll be back with more right after these important announcements.
So yeah, that's it for today's video. That's some tips and tricks and some stuff that you might have not known about. Peace.